More rumors of an Apple iWatch point to the size variance, manufacturers, and other details. The Samsung Galaxy S5 is already surpassing the company's sales expectations, and Google's modular Project R gets an estimated time of arrival. I'm Jaime Rivera, and by the time of the recording of this video, the game had not finished yet, so you can imagine why I'm rushing to get it done. This is Pocketnow Daily. Let's start today off with some official news that's actually kind of legal, as we all know the legislation that's been passing of the smartphone kill switch. The idea of actually killing your smartphone, meaning you will pretty much make it unusable if it gets stolen. It's a really interesting legislation, and just to confirm, companies have already committed to this project. HTC, Samsung, Apple, Google, among other companies. Links in the description for a full list of details. And this will happen as of June 2015, and apparently it will not be optional. So let us know, what do you think? Will you think that this will help the whole theft issue? I believe so. And speaking of one of the companies that's behind this legislation, Google has just confirmed when we can expect Project R. Apparently the device will be ready for anybody to purchase as of January 2015, and probably one of the most interesting features of this project is that even though that modular phone is actually ugly, apparently it'll start selling for $50. We've already talked about this previously, but yeah, apparently the price tag will remain at $50 for the base unit, which is apparently a Wi-Fi only device that you'll have to pay a cellular rater for if you want to opt in for more things. But $50, I mean, that's really cool to start with an MP3 player like this and then just build a smartphone out of it as your kid grows older or whatever. Let us know what you think. Now, a very interesting feature that we discovered yesterday as of what you can do with Windows Phone 8.1 is the fact that it now supports Apple's Passbook protocol for cards. We already know that there is a Microsoft Wallet application, and apparently if you get any application, like for example, United Airlines gives you a card for your boarding pass like you get on Apple's Passbook, this will also work on your Windows Phone in pretty much the same fashion. It's really cool. Sadly, Passbook hasn't really been like the biggest protocol out there. It hasn't really made a big boom. But the more companies that support this, the better. And hey, great that Microsoft is supporting it. And speaking of Apple, we get more details on the iWatch. We were hearing that this device would have an AMOLED display from some company that I forget its name right now, but we get bigger rumors from a more credible source that says that this will be an OLED display from LG, and that LG will be the only manufacturer of the displays for this iWatch. It will be a flexible OLED display, and apparently it'll be the 1.3-inch and 1.5-inch rumors that we heard at different price points and everything, different sizes, and apparently it will launch by the fall of this year. Which is really interesting, since I don't know how iOS 8 will actually integrate with your health and fitness if there is no wearable. And finally, for the very interesting news of the day, those of you that are wondering how hot is the Galaxy S5, well, it's very hot. It's pretty much selling almost in every country in the world right now, and according to a company vice president, it is selling more than the company was expecting, and it will sell more than the Galaxy S4, which is a trend that they say is logical for different reasons that are in the links in the description. And I guess the question of the day would be, did you get a Galaxy S5? Is this the device that you're getting, or are you getting the HTC One M8? Are you waiting for the iPhone 6? In my particular case, I'll be honest with you, I had the S4, I had the S3, I'm carrying a Note 3. I just don't know that I find the Galaxy S5 hot enough, and I do want the M8 more. Though I do like the fact that this phone is water resistant. Not waterproof, water resistant. But leave us a comment down below, what do you think? And friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.